Yes, science, bitch! Yes, science!
Hey science peeps, welcome back to It's Science Yo, the show where I shock your brain with knowledge. Purely for science, that is. I'm your host, Leah, and today we're going to be diving into the invisible yet annoying world of static electricity, also known as the reason why you're terrified of touching doorknobs in the winter. So let's get zappy. Alright, so here's the deal. Static electricity is basically a buildup of electric charge on the surface of something. It happens when electrons, those tiny little grumpy particles that hate being told where to go, get knocked from one object and cling to another. You know when you rub a balloon on your head and suddenly your hair starts reaching for the sky like it's auditioning for a boy band in 2001? Well, that's static electricity. You've transferred electrons from your hair to the balloon, and now your strands are basically electrified spaghetti. Electrons are the clingy X's of the subatomic world, and fun fact, the word static just means the charge isn't moving. It's not flowing in a circuit like regular electricity. It just sits there, awkwardly, like your uncle at a family dinner. So how does it happen? There are three main ways to make static electricity: friction, conduction, and induction. Friction. This is the classic method. Rub two things together and boom, charge builds up. Socks on carpet, zap. Balloon on hair, floaty spaghetti strands. Rubbing your butt on a car seat, well, that's not just weird, but it's science. Conduction. This is when charged objects actually touch each other and share their electrons like a weird, aggressive hug. Then there's induction. This one's kind of like sorcery. You don't even touch anything. You just bring a charged object near another one and boom, the electrons move around like you just dropped drama in a group chat. Okay, so why does static hurt? So if you've ever touched a doorknob and feel like Thor just threw, that's because your body built up a static charge. And when you touch the doorknob, which conducts electricity, the excess electrons did a jailbreak and zapped into the metal. That teeny little arc, it can reach up to 25,000 volts. Yeah, you got hit with a mini lightning bolt. Congratulations, you're basically Storm from the X-Men now. And winter? Oh, honey. Winter is peak static season because cold, dry air makes it easier for electrons to cling to surfaces. Humidity normally steals their thunder, literally. So, static versus TV static. Let's clear something up real fast. Static on an old TV screen is not the same thing, but they're kind of cousins. See, TV static is that black and white fuzz that you see on an old TV when no signal was coming in. That's electromagnetic noise, not electrical charge. But the fuzzy crackle from touching the screen after that it's been on for a while, yeah, that's static electricity, baby. CRTVs, those old chunky beasts, build up a ton of static because they shoot electrons at a screen to make an image. And those electrons can hang around and give you a nice little zap when you clean the screen. It's the TV's way of saying, I hate that sponge. Now I've got a few static facts to blow your socks off. Did you know that you can generate static with a cat and a fleece blanket? Try it. I mean, don't, but do. Try it. Next, did you know that lightning is just a massive, terrifying version of static discharge? Like Mother Nature rubbed her socks on the carpet and touched the sky kind of level. The record for the longest lightning bolt is 477 miles. Yeah, that's like static electricity going from coast to coast. And did you know that some people actually use static to stick their phone to the walls for selfies? Now, this is not endorsed, but it is science, yo! So, static electricity, while mildly annoying and occasionally painful, is secretly fascinating. It's the invisible power that lives in your laundry, your doorknobs, your cats, and your childhood balloon experiments gone wrong. This has been episode 29 of It's Science, yo! And I'll catch you next time on episode 30, when we talk about surface tension. Until next time, continue asking questions and stay curious.
Yes, science, bitch! Yes, science!